Welcome to ImagiNation. ImagiNation is an independent society that has no government bureaucracy or political parties. There is no authority that is superior to the free will of individuals to choose a lifestyle for themselves. Coercion and force have been eliminated so long as individuals respect the equal rights of, and do no harm to, other people. All of the power tools of corruption have been eliminated. There is no longer any debt or interest. Taxation is now unnecessary. All profit, dividends, and speculative incomes are gone. Socially productive labor that helps other people is the only way to create income or wealth. Labor contributions are measured in hours, a stable international standard. Skilled or dangerous work rewards workers with additional paid time off hours, paid rest. So all labor rates are not the same. Each hour worked is always equal, but hourly compensation rates are not. The illusion of property ownership has been replaced with the security of property usership. User rights guarantee that no one, for any reason, can interfere with an individual's exclusive, private use of any property or asset. Property seizure by government eminent domain or taxation arrears is over. Financial liens and foreclosure rights are gone. Possession and usage rights are immutable, except by voluntary consent. Any unoccupied or uninhabited property is publicly available for free. Individuals looking for a residential or business property need only contact a real estate agent to view the available vacant properties. Once a suitable match is found, the individuals sign an agreement to be responsible for any depreciation that their usage causes, and then move in. No money changes hands. No mortgage or down payment is necessary. Everyone qualifies for free property usership rights. In ImagiNation, a line of credit is replaced with a line of usage. Since everything made by humankind consists of only two primary ingredients, labor and natural resources, and all natural resources were provided by creation for free, then the true cost of everything is only the labor cost. Since socially productive labor itself now compensates workers with new credit, money, for the time they spend working, the upfront cost of labor is actually zero. Individuals no longer need a reserve of their own money to pay production labor costs before goods and services are sold to end users. With the cost of both raw materials and upfront labor gone, everyone has the ability to initiate new productive projects. No one needs to be unemployed or unable to develop their talent and passions for a better world. Now a new entrepreneur needs only submit a detailed business plan to a public credit agent for review. If the plan is realistic, then the business is registered and a line of usage is issued. Instead of having to pay suppliers up front for raw materials and production inputs, suppliers simply ship the orders and the costs are added to the entrepreneur's line of usage. Sales of goods and services to end users lower an entrepreneur's line of usage by the invoice amount. If sales are sluggish, the balance level of a business's line of usage will grow. Limits are set on the maximum line of usage levels, and overdrawn businesses have to justify and resolve the issue with their public credit agent. If they cannot, the business must close, and all of the assets and equipment then become available to the public. No money changes hands when goods are transferred to other businesses. Lines of usage are simply adjusted. Transfers to end users are treated like sales, and individual account balances are reduced as work credits are spent. It makes no difference at all who produces society's goods and services. Without both government taxation and corporate profit, prices equalize, and superior efficiency is the primary driver of production. Privacy and transparency issues are treated with equal respect in both sectors. Taxation is unnecessary because people now pay for all the goods and services they choose to use, regardless of who produces them. Governments use a public line of usage to finance and depreciate public projects. Public assets like schools, hospitals, utilities, defense, and transportation infrastructure no longer have upfront capital costs. Only depreciation costs at the actual rate that the assets are used and wear out are publicly charged. A single depreciation levy is calculated monthly and is added as a tiny percent to all sales transactions. Planned obsolescence and reckless natural resource destruction no longer exist. A depreciation-based pricing system makes higher quality, longer-lasting products cheaper than disposable units. Constant minor upgrades are no longer necessary to stimulate new sales, now that the profit motive is eliminated. Growth for greed is over. Everyone has equal access to property, natural resources, and labor income. Paid education and self-development, social cooperation, and individual sovereignty without coercion gives everyone with the freedom to live happily the way they choose. Please, don't let this vision slip away.